Hey everyone, I'm darthbriboy, and when you know I bring out the DSLR for a video, you know it's some serious shit, or I just want to freaking use my DSLR camera. Today is one of the serious shit videos. Not politically, obviously, at least this one is not political. So, I have bitched about one thing, besides Trump, on this channel the most. The goddamn theatrical cuts of episodes 4, 5, and 6 not being available on a higher quality version. The only way you can get it, there are a few ways I believe. Track down the VHS tapes, which there are various versions of the VHS tapes, okay. Track down the Laserdisc versions. Track down the 2006 DVD editions of 4, 5, and 6, which I own. And those have been my way of viewing Star Wars for the past 3 years, I'd say. You know, we could probably pull up video clips of me bitching about this in various degrees. I'm sure I could link a few videos of me bitching about this in the description. Now, as a Star Wars fan, I can safely say I like, overall, all Star Wars media. At least, well, yeah, I like all Star Wars media pretty much. I like the games, I like the movies, I like the TV shows. And if we're going to go movie-wise, I like the originals, the prequels, and the sequels, and the spin-off films, as well as the TV shows. But the one thing I hate about the movies is this. Not the prequels. Where are my goddamn theatrical cuts of 4, 5, and 6? Where are they? Where's the Blu-ray? Where's the DVD? Probably saw in the thumbnail or the video title. I got them. You can only get this through one way. A comic convention, and being one lucky son of a bitch. I have said the same exact thing for the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command television series. The only way you can get this is through Comic-Con and luck. And the only way you can get this. This is not bullshit. This is a bootleg of the despecialized versions of 4, 5, and 6. Don't know how well you guys can see that. You know what? I'll just cut to a zoom-in shot of the discs, and we could probably just talk about it from there. Okay, so these are the Blu-rays. Now, unfortunately, the Blu-rays are, I don't know really what I can say about them. It's just like they're Blu-rays of 4, 5, and 6. You know, like we got 4 there, 5 there, and 6 here. And that's what you're getting. You get what you paid for. The despecialized editions of 4, 5, and 6. And the problem with these discs, the guy that did them basically used a generic riff tracks thing at the bottom here There's some riff tracks, shit. I was disappointed in that because there are better disc art prints that you could get from a website called originaltrilogy.com, which is the site that pretty much got George Lucas to re-release the freaking versions of 4, 5, and 6 on DVD in the first place. But it was still a shitty thing he did. I mentioned in a previous video that the documentary The People vs. George Lucas greatly goes into that. It brilliantly goes into that. Are there some biased parts? Yeah, but the things that I do like about that documentary are the segments where they talk about 4, 5, and 6 and the special editions being a complete fucking joke. If you were going to release the special editions, you should have released the original trilogy every other fucking time so people could have the option to choose. That's how capitalism is supposed to work. Am I right? Or at least the idea of free market capitalism. Or so I'm told. Anyway, back to the chair. Now, while I am happy for myself as a die-hard Star Wars fan, for me, I am happy that I was able to get these freaking movies. I was able to get this set at Comic-Con for like $30. All 3 versions. Beautiful HD quality. They're rendered in 720p, but up-converted to 1080p. If I wanted to go even further, if I got a 4K Ultra Blu-ray player, I could upscale these freaking things to 4K, technically. The upscaling is limitless. But nevertheless, they are rendered 720p, as the creator Harmy tells us. These are amazing. These are great. The quality's fantastic. The black levels are amazing. The remastering makes you feel like you were watching a movie that came from the 70s and 80s, depending on which one you watch. It's a great set. I'm proud to own this. I'm happy as a Star Wars fan to finally look at my shelf and know that I have the theatrical cuts on a higher quality format than the DVD from 2006. I've shown these off time and time again, but I say, why not? I got these versions. Now, one of these I did technically modify. You'll see which one I modified. New Hope, Empire, Jedi. Empire modified a little bit because I got the DVD from the UK, which is pretty much just the Blu-ray put on a DVD. And they technically did this with the box sets, but the only way to get these newer versions is through the UK or import. But yeah, 2004 and the 2006 DVD. Now these I've cherished for years. I've cherished them. I've loved them. Like they're a prized possession. Because they are. And they still are. Even with this in mind, I still am happy to have these as a backup if these fuck up sometime. Which they probably won't. They're Blu-ray, they're pretty scratch resistant overall. I don't think they're dual layer Blu-ray. I stuck one of these in my player and the only way to really look at them, and it took up like 18 gigabytes, so it's a pretty sizable amount for Blu-ray. I guess the guy that burnt these bootlegs probably used a single layer Blu-ray, which is 25 gigs, because I think that's all you're going to need for these movies. They're only like 2 hours. I can't believe this. For years, I have been demanding to have something like this in the collection. And I now do. Here's my reaction to putting these in my Blu-ray player for the first time. I got my friend to send his Snapchat of this. Yes! Yes! Wow! Yes! Yeah, so I was pretty damn excited. Now, hopefully one day, this will be released by Disney at some point. Something like this will be released by Disney. The theatrical cuts on Blu-ray. The only thing I can say to end this is, happy hunting, and may the force be with you when looking for the despecialized version of 4, 5, and 6 on Blu-ray. Now, to be honest, you can technically do this by yourself. without paying for it. But I have tried this numerous freaking times. Maybe this is because I don't know how to open a freaking zip file. This is a bitch to get these versions, because all I want to do is watch these on a better format. And I can't. So I was happy to pay $30 to get these versions. So if you're having trouble like me, it's what I just said. Good luck. Live long and prosper and have a nice day.